we're back to another episode of Let's Play Graveyard Keeper. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. We've got I believe, a free day to do stuff, so I figure let's go ahead and do at least one more floor of the dungeon. Because the next day is going to be the Sunday, right? And we're just waiting for bodies at this point. So once we get our 3 bodies a week, just hit up the dungeon, or in between every body, hit up the dungeon. We've got better armor and weapons, so we should be able to handle it. Our inventory is rather empty, so let's see how we do. Let's see how we fare. And as you can already see, there's new enemies appearing, or at least new palette swaps with different abilities. Do 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 do. Oh, let me just. Sorry, let me turn the... There we go. Audio from OBS was kind of high. Look at that. Cleaning house, baby. And of course a body arrives. Ah, boy. Let's leave. We didn't do much. I didn't think we'd get a 4th body. I think that's a 4th body. If that's the case, we know as soon as we get a body, we need to drop the body off. And it's okay, we've got enough stamina to do the work that needs to be done. But we should really... We don't want that body to get rotten because we're busy running around in the dungeon. Oh. And to be fair, we could go back in the dungeon after we're dealing with this, but our stamina will be on the lower side, so... I would say call it, because we can always go after Sermon, but we probably have so much research to do still, we probably shouldn't. Don't worry about it. Okay, here's the problem. This body is so fucking poor, I don't think it's a good one to do. To put in the graveyard. So what we will do instead is we will gut it of all of its goods. But I'm gonna... Oops, well, I already started the skull. So let me see here. If we do the fat and the blood first, let's see what it actually looks like. I just don't foresee it getting... It would only get 1 skull better, which would make it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it would add 2 red skulls to our cemetery, so... Our graveyard. So let's bypass this body entirely. Let's just collect the goods. And we burn it. Not everybody that's going to come in is going to be freaking work of art, you know? But at least we have a means to deal with that, don't we? I don't know why I'm going in there. Oops, I want the meat. Oh, we kept the meat good. More blue gelatin, which we should leave out here. I need to remind myself to build another alchemy shelf, I think. Because we're pretty full up, and it's this, I want to keep all the alchemy crap kind of together. So we need to make a point to do that at some juncture here. What does it take to make another alchemy shelf? I think it was expensive compared to the other shelves that serve the same purpose, but if you're going for aesthetics, it's for the big beams 12 and 10, so not too bad. We have the wood to do it, so maybe we'll do that after we burn this body here. And then we'll take a moment after the sermon the next day to kind of reorganize down there. And that Sunday we'll put more carrots out. To be fair, it also gives us time to sort through all this. should also start making rope and stuff out there too. Check the grapes while we're at it. We need steel, so we need graphite. We might need to make a coal run at some point. No, that's still going. Okay. Yeah, there's a handful of things we could technically need to technically start considering about thinking about doing here, since we have some free time to do it. Oh, you know what? Now we should have a ton of nails. We need like 4 of those. And flitch. Which I actually don't see any flitch in here. Okay, so let's do some flitch. Should be fine. Let's sleep the night though. Or at least sleep through half the day so we can recover. We'll see here. I wonder if we've analyzed graphite and some of the other stuff we're carrying. We need to look at some of that. Oops, you know what? Let's stop because it's already midday. Maybe not actually analyzed. Okay, so we need to analyze that. Okay. I don't think I'm actually going to make it to the church in time. There we go. It's 12. $19. So 19 is a good amount, to say the least. $12.97. I need to look at rebuilding that, because it's in the worst possible spot. What does it take to make that table? 3 conical flasks and a couple of cheap stuff. We might need to relocate that. It's in the worst place possible. I mean, it's not the end of the world that it's there right now, but we do need to probably do something else with it. Alright, let me grab all the chemicals that can go up there. There we go. I think at this point too, we need to start trying to grab some of the paper. We'll need to start grabbing some other stuff here. What I mean by that too is we need to start looking at grabbing anything that we really haven't studied. And really being critical about what we have and have not studied. Make a ton of rope. Not hurting for rope. Leave some of that outside. Well, we're going to use some of it now anyway. We can't study the candles. And I would say the following week we'll have, all of the equipment studied. Thinking before we go to the dungeon, we should start micromanaging a few other elements here. Okay. Got some ideas. Just put the rest of it in here. And we'll put the candles in here too. We'll figure out when and how to use those later. Ooh, more wine. Don't know why I took the paper with me, but I did. Let's make some different glasses stuff, because we were talking about moving that thing, that object later, so we'll do that later, but we gotta actually get to that point. Let's see if we could sell this old gear. Because to me, that's the next step here, as far as I'm concerned. I'll check something too. Yeah, we got a piece snake. Two things. What am I doing? There we go. Not ready to run it to start the tavern ordeal yet. We got so much shit on our plate. I'm a little concerned. When did I actually come out here? Oh yeah, to sell that stuff. See if Creswold will buy. He's kind of a dipshit. Buy this, but not this. Or that. Okay. Oh, it's probably because we haven't unlocked that tier from him yet, too. Do I want to buy anything? Like a whetstone? I don't know the condition of the one we have. Let's buy just one, because I want to see if this moves at all. Did not move at all. Okay, well, we have another whetstone. It's good to have backups of your backups. I bet you we gotta do that thing with the 50 silver, which it'll be a while before we have that. It doesn't help when you spend it like that quickly. Shut up. Okay. So at least the downstairs area is a bit more organized. I didn't see Donkey making his way, but we gotta rest regardless, so... We've got some cash. We're not sure what to do with the iron gear. At least not in this exact moment. Let's head down here real quick. We need to process some more billets soon. We don't need to do it right away because we've got 4 of these up, but we do need to process it soon. The other thing we want to consider is let's go over to the cemetery and look at building another one of those like those things with all the urns in it. So we need 4 polished stone and 4 wooden beams. Okay, so that's not too difficult. We'll do that in a minute. So 4 polished stone and 4 wooden beams. We have everything else. So let's get to it. Not analyzed this. Did we do the regular glass too, or no? We've not analyzed either of the glasses, so... Take one of each and take them down into the basement, but first things first. Why not? I'll give us some green. And then I'd say at this point we may as well wait for the first body to arrive. We'll take 3 of these. So we've got 1, we'll need 2 more to rebuild the study table. 6 planks and 4 small joints. Alright. Need a rest. So 4 beams and 4 polished stone. Wake up. We got a body to work on. Drink some wine. Hopefully it's a better body than the last one. Our last one was full of evil. Four. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see how it performs in the yard. It's still a 5er. Okay, we need to do the stuff for this next part. And then we need complex iron parts. Then we need there we go. There we go. That puts us at 100. Nice. Now we're just 100 off. Means we got our work cut out for us. But we're on the right path. Especially every body we're putting in giving us roughly 5. So there's at least 35, 40 spots out there to be kind of sorted through. We got a plan. Oh, I didn't drop that off today. Let's drop a few things off here. Gotta make sure we have room. So we're gonna hit up the dungeon, I think, since time is allowing to some degree. We may also just have to bite the bullet and run the dungeon and let the body sit there. Worst case, we just burn it. You know, we also probably should start looking at other amenities and things that we can do. We still need to figure out more of the alchemy stuff. We need to figure out how to make more zombies, which we don't know how to do yet. That's the other big element. Okay, what am I doing here? Rest. Oh, you know what? I think I'm being an idiot. I think we actually have acid, don't we? So the next moon day, we better turn that in. I think we skipped over that day when we started because I was like, what do I want to do today? And that should have been what we did that day. We'll double check after the dungeon if it's in our completed equipment chest by our bed. We'll check. But yeah, we need to spend a little bit more time with alchemy as well, so we can start fiddling with, like, the... Oh my god. Well, I guess we're going to fiddle with alchemy prematurely, because every time we come down here, another body arrives. It's not the body's fault, it's technically my fault. If I really didn't want to deal with these bodies, I wouldn't put carrots out. And to be fair, we might deal with the body and then just do the dungeon anyway. Just so we can get this dungeon more explored, because I just keep getting interrupted, and a lot of it is not a bad thing. We need these bodies. Maybe I should just fiddle with the alchemy instead until we're ready to not be bothered. That's a $5. Nice. That's a nice body. Let's put this one in probably the far right or bottom. We'll probably put it in the bottom. This is a pretty good body. And look at that. Big old 6. We're already at 108. So if we figure 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. So of what we don't even of the stuff we don't even have buried, we would roughly have 105 on top of the 108 that we have. So my stance on that is pretty simple. We're gonna be fine. You know, we have enough materials. Once the bodies are coming in all the time, we're relatively good. So I must have made acid at some point. So what else can we make here, though? That's the real question. Got blood. See if does that make anything? No. Where is it? See what this does. How do we use these powders? Oh, it's all based on like the first thing you grab, maybe? It's forcing us to always use 3 items. I wonder, because we made some stuff with 2 on the old machine, but if it's not allowing us to make groups of 2, perhaps we need the other device, is what I'm thinking. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We should have the means to rebuild that. Because clearly, I guess I need... a regular Alchemy Workbench. Oh, no, not that. Yeah, we needed one of these too, so we can easily provide that. So we need 12. We'll have this. That we are not gonna... we only have one of those. Which is fine. We'll make the Alchemy Workbench, but it's weird that... I'm wondering if that's part of the problem we're having, is we can't make half the stuff because the game's like, well, you technically need this. So I'm wondering if that's a thing. Let's make one of these. I don't know why I still have the fat with me, but I do. It's gonna take a few minutes to prepare all of this. We need to put some carrots out too to get a new body going. But what I do know we need for sure is like 12 of those. Like 6 and 6, I think. How many do we have in stock? Well, we have enough in stock, so we don't need to make any. We needed 4 of these and a bunch of these, so... we don't have enough glassware to do that, so we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's grab carrots. I'm wondering if I want to process all that stone or not. We might with the leftover money that we have. Okay, that's all set up. We had 2 of these. Anything in here that has not been studied? Coal. And we've got glass already out there. Okay, nothing there. Nothing in here. Study. I haven't studied honey yet, huh? No, this is not for cooking. Okay, we got all that stuff that needs to be studied, which we'll take down once our crap is ready here. Let's process the stone. Oops. Yeah, we need... take a few more of those. We'll have that going, but we might have enough. Let's rest. Wakey, wakey. Let's check this out. This one's cutting it kind of close. Since we need the bodies, we'll go ahead and do it, I think. Let me see what it turns out. If it's a 5er, we'll do it. If it's a 5er, it should be fine. We'll see. It's a 5er. Yeah, we should really keep to that. 5 is enough. 5 is the minimum that we can get away with. Alright, do we have enough to build a study table? I am one of those short. How am I one of those short? I just am. Fucking hate it. Okay. We need one more of those. I thought we had it. Like, what the hell? I'm having zone out moments here trying to do this. All goes out to the basement. Need water to get the last bloody nail out of there. I can't believe I only have the one conical flask. It said we had 2 in the basement, though, I think, so we need to study that last one. I think, even if we don't know what to spend our points on, we should start looking at spending our points. Because right now, it's kinda... Well, I don't want to spend my points because I don't know what the fuck to spend them on at this juncture. I mean, we can't... We need zombies, I think, to get the marble, because it looks like we set up the thing to do it, but... Well, we could go towards jewelry, is an option, but... We've never found gold, but we have found silver. Engineer allows us to build a water pump. This might be worth it. Wow. What's this? I don't care about that. That gives us a faith times 1 to 3 with the money. 50 to 150% versus... No, so that would be less faith. So we don't really want that. Crafted at a jewelry table. So the jewelry table is an option. What about in here? I guess we should get this gathering of this stuff, even though we've never found it. I'd like to find some precious ores. Let's just grab this. Let's grab this, because eventually we're going to have to figure out how we can get to that. And in theology, we may want to get to here so we can actually use the marble we get. We may also want to work on this as getting to here as well. But let's grab this. So that way, once we hit 100... Oh, we can afford this now. I'm not going to worry about the crypt stuff. Oh, level 2. So these would be level 1. These give 5 and 4 versus 3 and 4. So this is one tier better. Again, we don't have the means to do anything with it yet, so, but at least we have it. Okay, we have a bit of a plan. It's not a good plan. However, the next day we're going to turn in that moon. And I want to make... Hopefully we have enough time to get to the Sunday. The big thing really is to fix the downstairs alchemy area because we need that space. I don't know how much leftover faith we're sitting on here, but hopefully we have enough to process at least the conical flask. Worst case, I can just make another one and we can analyze it later. Let me try to analyze it now. Nice, we have enough. Alright. Can we build the study desk? We can. And we can. So let's do this. Let's remove the old one. Since in somebody's infinite wisdom they put it right in the middle of the fucking room. And then let's put that here. And the regular alchemy workbench here. And if that doesn't really give us what we need, I don't know what to do about how to figure out why we can't do certain stuff on that table. Because we were making things with mixing too, but it won't let me mix 2 ingredients. So, I mean, maybe we just need 2 tables. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong too. It's very likely. But let me see here. Let's take some blood and mix it with... We've tried it with a lot of that stuff. Let's change this out for a powder instead. See if we can make a health potion. Health potion! The fuck? No. Did we just make zombie juice? Salah! Free at last! Free at last! They're gonna be kidding me, right? Okay, hold on. First of all, we gotta dump this. Everything... Okay, let's grab... Did we just make... Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have ourselves a successful investigation here into the art of making everything we could ever need. Whoops, I need that water. Okay, this changes everything we planned on doing in a big way. I'm sorry, I'm processing. Oh, some of you can probably hear the gears kind of going slowly for me. Okay, that needs to be... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Zombie juice can go in there for now. We're gonna make a bunch of that. We have the 1 mining area. We have the 2 marble zones now. Plus we have the 2 logging. So we need 2 for logging, 2 for marble, and 1 for mine. So we need 5 zombies in total. We can make that happen. 5 zombies, huh? Any low quality dudes we bring in are going right to the zombie works. That means we need to make more zombie juice. We need to make 5 zombie juices to be specific. Okay, hold on. We have enough to do that. I think we have just enough. Oh wait, no, it's got to be powder first for some reason. Nice. See, this is why it's like it didn't make sense that we couldn't do certain things. Now it makes me really question what else we could make here at the So 3, we have 1 in storage, so... And we got a body. Keep that on us, if anything. Okay, let's see here. Now, we can't do the marble yet till we actually have access, I think, for a storage for it up north and at our base of operations. So we need to figure that out before we start looking at, oh, this is a good body. So let's extract the blood and the fat. All right. We've got a plan now, guys. An actual fully functional plan. We won't be burning any corpses for at least 5 bad corpses. So we do have a plan. Alright, let's head back to the house and start thinking about what we want to do here. We need to place more carrots too. I think I said I was going to take carrots down south and I never did. Oh well, we'll do it another time. Okay, all this needs to get dropped off. That needs to get dropped off. Put that in the other container. That's good. Water we'll take inside. The glass pieces we'll put over here. Whoops. What have I done? There we go. What have I done? Alright, so... maybe it goes where the stone stockpile is? I'm not sure. Iron ore stockpile. Timber. It really doesn't say anything about marble. Could just be another stone stockpile for it, I guess. This one's tricky. Because it doesn't really say anything. I guess it just goes on a regular stone thingy. What we might do is we might stop with the stone because we've got 98 pieces of stone and then we'll move them to marble and then see what happens. Which means we're gonna have to process a metric ton of stone, but we'll find a use for it. That's not an issue. We don't have the... Let's go up... You know what? Let's rest first. What we probably should do is get them to start mining the marble, but we gotta build that... I don't know if we built that facility or not. We'll need to look. Oh, you know what? We need to turn the acid in. That gets priority. Because right now, the zombies are either not doing anything or they're doing something and we don't need them to do it anymore, but... we can turn the acid in, and then we can go check and renegotiate the zombies by building the marble structures. Putting them on marble duty. Technically, we don't even need to do that. We could put them on... now we should put them on marble duty. So we could start preparing for working with marble. It's not optimal, but we could do it. We can start making marble structures for the graveyard going forward. That way we can save stone for anything else that we need. Like the lanterns and stuff like that that we want to place everywhere. We should start making those kind of taking those things into consideration. Hey, and I didn't bring the acid with me. Why am I such a dumbass? God damn it, Nappa. My rage senses are tingling. Then on the Sunday, we can use all of the, we can quite literally use all of the study points, or all the faith to study the last of the green items that we have. The fruits, the vegetables, the weird shit that's sitting in there. And we'll save the weaponry, because clearly we don't need red currency. More so than the green and the blue. And red currency would be easy for us to gather anyway, so it's, yeah. That poor dungeon is just being completely ignored. There's so much shit to do, guys. I mean, we have so much shit we gotta get done. Hopefully we can make it back to the dude in time. We better, I'll be pissed. Let's use that potion, shall we? Let's use it outside. See if the speed potion's actually worth it. We should also drop off the death certificates we're holding on to as well. Damn, it lasts 10 minutes. That's pretty good. If you got a busy fucking day, use the fucking speed potion. Here's the acid. I think there should be more than enough. Okay, now we gotta do the restoration tools. All of this is done. 25 ain't worth it. 50, even 50 for 10 silver is not worth it. Good fishing rod or excellent food. 5 silver. Take it. That way we can't say we have the worst fucking fishing rod. You can sell them this piece of shit too. Alright, let's go move the zombies around. So we've got the speed. After we drop stuff off at the tavern. Right, 30 silver. Slowly but surely we are getting there. We need to figure out what the hell Snake wants, too. He wanted the Necronomicon, didn't he? But we needed to improve the happiness. I think we're at a stalemate between the two of those fools. I think. I'm not going to say that yet exactly, but I have a strong sense of feeling that that's a thing. Alright, let's head up. You know what we also need is we need iron and graphite. So actually that might be what we do up there is mine some of the graphite. Or coal or whatever it was. But yeah, coal, because we need to be able to use the stove. We don't have enough wood to really use it, I don't think, so that's a thing. Alright. Let's see what's going on over here. So you guys can stop. Oh, we need to build it. What do we need to build this? Build marble quarry 4, 4, and 12. And we need 2 pickaxes. We actually have 1. Okay, we already have a porter station, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, let's do these 2 axes. So we need to do... No, let me write this down. Just I'll fucking forget. We need 2 pickaxes. Technically, we have 1, I think. We're going to need 4, 8... 12 nails. 4 simple parts. And we need 12... 16... 12... We need 28 pieces of flitch. Okay. So we got a plan. We'll get the coal later. This is important. Because we need them to stop actually making stone for us. We have nowhere for it to go. While we're here. But yeah, we straight up have nowhere to put it. So as far as I'm concerned, it just we need to make it go. I think the bees might only come out during the daytime. So I'm not gonna keep grabbing honey at night. We're gonna avoid that. So we need 28 flitch. I think we have the simple parts. We may even have the nails. No we don't. So let's get over here. So we need 12 nails. So that's just one of these. What do we have for simple parts? 4 of those. 28 flitch. Well, we got 15. Gotta do 2 of these. Okay, and 2 pickaxes. I'm gonna need more simple parts, that's fine. We should, with the speed potion, be able to make it back in time, so... That's why I'm going to try to knock it out this episode. It's another long episode, guys. Sorry. But it's got to be done. And there we go. Alright. Let's head back to the church. We'll drink some wine. We'll do the sermon. Okay. We'll do the sermon. And I'm trying to think of what else we can do. And then we'll do the researching and then we'll end the episode there. Again, I want to check. Yeah, see, we're getting B's now. We got AB. The other thing I want to check too is the use of those candles. Why is he over there? Why is he walking around? Do we only have to get it to 100? I thought he said 200. What a masterpiece. Maybe it was only 100. Truly astonishing craftsmanship. Bet your ass. Your Holiness? I see. I was just looking around. You know, some of these statues aren't half bad. Can you make statue of me? For your grave? Are you dying, Your Holiness? No, I'm in perfect health. It's just to help me spread my holy aura. Oh wait, I've got a brilliant idea. I need 3 statues. One for my office. Make that one a bit taller, looking like I'm talking about something important. The second one is for a soup kitchen, the one that should look like I care. I'm also thinking about something important. I'll try. I'm going to put it right in front of the church. Make that one look like I'm cool and welcoming everybody. This task is of the utmost importance. Put it topmost on your to-do list. Without these statues, we can't upgrade the big church to a cathedral. Great. 3 marble statues of gold star quality. Oh, boy. Son of a bitch. Okay, really quick. They're not in here, they're over here. See what we can do with these candles. Damn, these take 2? So they give, okay, a bonus, it looks like. How long they last, who knows? Hopefully they last. They're permanent fixtures, but I highly doubt it. Ooh, wow. So we get a little bit more. We only had, I think, 1 extra faith left down below, so this shouldn't give us too much. It's raising our money, though. Just depends on how long those candles last, or if they're permanent. Who knows? If they're permanent, we need to make an effort to make the rest of the candles. It'll look nice with some light in the place. And then we need to look at making better ones, too. Where's the goddamn paper? Need to make more paper. I must have left it upstairs. It looks like all is based on that honeycomb. Okay. Nice. And that covered both graves. Uh... Look at that. Everything kind of analyzed. This is a hyper-productive day. We need to leave the honeycomb wherever the honeycomb is. We need to take that back with us. We did good, guys. We did really good today. All right. We got a lot done. The rest of this goes up. So yeah, for the amount of shit we knocked out today, I know we still haven't done very much since. We still have a lot of the graveyard to work on. We need to look into the marble statue thingy that the dude's asking about. Because like statues, I'm like, I don't know. And I don't see anything for marble statues, which means it's a technology we don't have yet. But we probably could afford if we looked for it. Oops. So, okay, so here's where that is. It's not that expensive, so we'll grab it. So we can take a look at that. But what he needs is pretty steep. 3 marble statues of gold star quality. And I'm just like, I don't know how you do that. Crafted at Stonecutter too. There we go. And okay, so the gold star quality means we need the highest quality steel chisel we can make. And we haven't analyzed that one yet either. So that's something we need to look at making, is a high quality steel chisel, which we actually can do. We can upgrade the old chisels into this chance at a gold star one. So it can be done. Oh, made the same one. Try one more time. There we go. There's our gold star chisel. So look at that. We could start fulfilling that part of the request. All right. With that said, guys, we're going to stop here for now. I'm going to go and make the effort to put all this stuff away because we're sitting on a lot of shit. And this needs a little more organization as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We've done really good about, knocking a lot of the work-related things out. And now we're at a point where we can actually do some big things. Specifically to fulfill his statue requirement, which we should be able to do now, amongst other things. So, with that said, I think this is a good place. This is definitely a good place for us to stop right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ActorStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, more bodies to bury. Working on those marble statues will be a thing. But we got to process all this rock, and we need to put out more carrots, I think, for the bodies. So we've definitely got our work cut out for us, but we're getting there, guys. So thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys next time.